He's going around the outside around the badge on the S's. Oh, this is ballsy going around the Dunlop. The side by side. Oh my word, Austin's coming through. Clip it, you know what to do. Hit that goddamn clip button. That was a fantastic bit of driving. As they come down to the Ascari Benz, there's some traffic in front. I think it's a Red Bull. Oh, Sam's. Oh, what a crash! What a crap! What an impact! Wow, somebody clipped that. That's alright. What's that 50 Max take his teammate? Is he going to do a double overtake on Eggers? Oh my word! Is he going to get this one to stick? He does it. Somebody clipped that. Double overtake from 50 Max. He is on it tonight. Sam Tabner and Benji Brundle going side by side. Oh, contact, and Sam is. Oh, what an impact! What an impact! He is gone. Oh, so, oh my! What a move! What a move by Amsterdam. Somebody clipped that. I mean, clip that. That is about as good as an overtake as you'll ever see. Is Benji going to try and switch back? Benji got great traction out of turn 3. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Oh, they're banging wheels! They're banging wheels! There's Benji's car. And Benji's going to do it. Oh, hello! Oh my word! Easy Tigers! Easy Tigers! Oh, Kush has been spun round! Big crash! Big crash! Somebody clipped that. And he puts it in against the wall. Hey, there we go. I like that. I like that. There we go. Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it's BK and the Xbox, Beer and Kebab, the racing guru. Welcome to the channel tonight. We got something different tonight, ladies and gents. Wasn't going to stream. Don't normally stream on a Saturday night, but you just can't keep the racing guru away from your TV screens. Isn't that right? We've got some track trials tonight, ladies and gents. Monza, 50% race. It's going to be an absolutely stonking race around my favourite Grand Prix track. Oh yeah, looking forward to this. It's going to be an absolute belter. Joining me tonight in the comms booth to call the action. It's not his first time, but he is quite new to the commentary world of Beer and Kebab TV. It's Georgie Bale. Good evening, buddy.
Good evening. How are you?
How you doing, my man? I'm very
good. I'm good. Yeah, looking forward to this Saturday night.
Yeah, Saturday night track trials. Going to test them out.
Yeah.
Going to really test these guys out tonight. Right, it's nearly 9 o'clock. Don't ready up, guys. All right, but I'm going to say I've got a bit of news for the chat. Shiny Shoes 15, TIR, Gandhi. It's time to blow the cobwebs off your wheels. Fire up the Xbox. You're racing. Come and jump on right now, both of you. I think they're going to be extremely happy because I've just been looking at the chat. Anyway, I hope you're all doing extremely well. We're just going to get Gandhi and Shiny Shoes in, and then we're going to do some racing around Monza. Oh yeah.
Love it.
Shiny Shoes is on his way, and hopefully Gandhi's on his way soon as well. Good evening to everybody, though. I hope you're having a great Saturday evening, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I love Saturdays, man, and I tell you what, it's good to be streaming on Saturday. Normally, I watched a bit of telly, playing some PUBG very badly, George, but tonight, back on the
love a bit of PUBG.
You are sorry?
I said I love a bit of PUBG. I don't really play it often.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
I played it now and then, but I'm more of a
I'm hopeless.
Call of Duty wall zone.
Right. I'll tell you what,
play it.
for somebody who's played PUBG as long as me, you'd think I'll be uber good, but I'm uber bad. I can't hit a barn door, you know what I mean? I need to put about 15 grips on my weapon just to try and keep it stable, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, enough of that nonsense tonight, because as I say, we're just waiting for Shiny Shoes and Gandhi to join the lobby. And
I think they're both in.
I think they're both in. Look at that. See, how keen were they? They were itching. They were waiting. Mike Locke, do you fancy it? Design Gaming, do you fancy it, dude? I've got a slot free if you want it. But you have to jump on right now. Or we can join during quali, actually, because it is short quali. Can he join in for a short quali? No, he won't get a seat, will it?
With the stuff at the back.
Yeah, Mike, jump in, dude. Jump in. Absolutely. So a quick look at the chat. How are you all doing, Shiny Shoes and Brad? Yeah, good evening, Brandon. Nice to see you, fella. Hope you're having a good evening. JC Rangs as well. Hey, says, hey, Beer, good to see you on a Saturday. Hey, it's good to see you too, brother. Thank you for tuning in. It's a bit of an impromptu stream, but you're more than welcome. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Scattergold, Division 2 Thoroughbred. And of course, his brother's doing a trial tonight, Georgie. Richards is racing tonight. That's Scatter's brother.
Getting a lot of brothers in.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's nepotism rules. You know what I'm saying? But he actually said, Scattergold said he was going to punt his brother off the track. He was going to crash into him. Oh, don't do that. Well, I need to send Design Gaming a quick invite. The lobby is open, dude. If you're on my friends list, you can get in. Let's just see if I can quickly find you. There he is. There's Design Gaming. Let's ping out a quick invite. Boom. There you go, Mike. It's on its way, dude. As soon as you're in, I'll go into spectate mode and we can ready up and go racing. Don't forget, any drivers watching the stream who are racing, do not ready up after the qualifying session. Otherwise, you'll see the racing gear have a bit of a fit live on TV. Okay, just waiting for Design to jump in, and then we will ready up and go trackside. But as I said, I hope you're doing really, really well. It's the weekend. It's the weekend, Georgie, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? It's just, I know every day feels the same with all this lockdown shenanigans going on, but the weekend is still the weekend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's Saturday night. Enough for a good Saturday night.
The only thing missing, mate, is a kebab and a shit ton of beer, basically. But I can make that happen in the chat right now anyway, with a quick tick of the old emotes. There we go. We got some beers. We got some kebabs. There we go. Tuck in, ladies and gentlemen. They're free tonight. Tuck into the beers. Right, Mikey is in. He's going to choose a car. I'm going to go into spectate mode, and we can go racing. Ready up, gentlemen? Let's do this. We've got the full lobby tonight. We'll give you a quick rundown of the runs and riders once we get going. Shiny Shoe says, are you wanting regular drivers? I tell you what, the faster regular drivers, that's Div 1, Div 2 and Div 3, will be starting at the back, but I want Div 4 and Div 5 drivers to start at the front. Okay, so we've got a nice little mishmash. Okay, so Shiny, if you qualify as normal, okay, because looking at the trial list, we've got a real cross-section of pace. I've seen most of these guys already. Some got a couple of guys who are pretty damn quick, to be honest. Probably Div 2, Tier 2, I reckon. So, yeah. Div 4, Div 5 drivers, that's Gandhi Shiny Shoes. You guys qualify as normal. That's the best way to do it. Dexy Vinyl is in the chat. How you doing, Dex? Happy Saturday to you, brother. I hope you're having a great evening. Snoozer, how you doing? Hashtag where's the hat? Hey. It's here. It's here, don't worry. Do you want me to put the hat on? Yeah? Hey, Puma, how you doing? Oh, I'm going to put the hat on just for you guys. 2 secs.
Yeah, it's going to be very
better?
interesting to see TIR, Gandhi and Shiny Shoes. I mean, they're very quick in Div 5 against myself as well.
Absolutely, man.
They were very, very good, to be fair.
See how they get on. Right, let's go to the main stream. I'll give you a quick rundown of the runners and riders. Okie dokie, here we are. Right, I'm going to give you a rundown. I'll do the trialists first. In fact, no, I'll do the regulars first, just because I think they're regular to the channel. You guys should know them. We're actually full up, Snoozy, unfortunately, brother, but thanks for offering, pal. If you'd have been 5 minutes earlier, you'd have got a seat, dude. But the regular drivers, Rampant Badger, Brandon, Nath, JD Apex, Shiny Shoes, Scattergold, and Gandhi, those, and Design Gaming, those are the regulars. With the trialists tonight, Zombie Kira, Exotic Pac-Man, Ali Lou making his very first trial. Perennial, we've seen him before, we know he's got some good pace. Richards, Scattergold's brother. Mortars is trying tonight. DIR Toes, Yatesy is trying tonight. Stevie Coy is trialling. Macca, Kevin Annihilator, Cool Ice Cube. Those are tonight's trialists, ladies and gentlemen. To say I wasn't planning on doing a stream, but you can't keep me away from the big screen. You know what I'm saying? I've got to be here, man. Panther from SLR. Hey, man, how'd your Monaco race go tonight, brother? I did watch a bit of it early on. I was actually hosting the SLR feed, and I saw a few crashes. And for a track that there's no overtakes, I tell you what, you guys are doing some serious overtaking tonight around Monaco, that's for sure. Anyway, let's get some telemetry up and running for you guys at home. Short Quali is the name of the game tonight, ladies and gents, and we're going to be doing a 50% race, and we're going to be, I've made it custom, it's dry. So, Shannon's asking, I was really thinking about mixing it up and having a bit of wet and a bit of dry, but you know what? It's Saturday night and I'm feeling generous, so it's a dry race.
Open evil.
Yeah. Well, of course, we've got... I'm not going to... well, he's literally going to... I think he's going to set a lap and destroy his car, isn't he, basically, just to get an idea of the other guy's pace. Yeah. Right, Pac-Man... Is Pac-Man the next car, or is it... Ali Lou. Let's have a look at Ali Lou. We've not seen Ali Lou yet. Whose co-com is Puma? It is the one and only Georgie Bale Puma. Georgie Bale was very, very kindly stepped in to do some comms tonight, so I really, really appreciate it. I have worked with Georgie before. He knows how I do things. He knows when to tell me to shut up, don't you, George?
I'll just let you go on, be fair. Just
because he knows I'll hit that kick the party button.
Yeah. I don't fancy that.
No, absolutely not. Panther says they're still picking his wheel out of the wall arm. Oh, he DNF'd. Oh, unlucky, brother. Unlucky. How did Owen get on in the way? By the way, Panther, because he was leading. Then he had a pit glitch, from what I saw, when he came under the safety car, wasn't it? I believe he had some kind of crazy pit glitch.
Yeah.
Hey, Pumpy, how you doing? Georgie, your interview apparently, mate, is live on the website. Woo!
Oh.
Yeah. Right, we're going to be jumping on board Ali Lou for his warm-up, for his flying laps. The first time we've seen Ali Lou. So here he goes, on board in the Red Bull, making his way up this long start-finish straight, up to the Retifiglia chicane. Let's see how he gets on. Heavy under the braking zone. Little bit deep there. It looks like he's on a pad by the looks of it. But he comes out of the second part of the Retifiglia. Just a snap of oversteers. He gets on the power, making his way around the Curva Grande. Possibly up there with 130R, Georgie, as the fastest corner on the calendar. It's not even a corner, it's a bend, really. But making his way through the Roger chicane, all looking tidy. El Taco Gaming, how you doing, brother? From the US of A. I hope you're having a great afternoon, my man. Are you doing some F1 tonight, Taco? Ali Lou there through Lesmo 1, making his way to Lesmo 2. All looking nice and relatively tidy so far. Again, a slight snap of oversteer as he runs the curb, making his way down this long back straight towards the famous and infamous Ascari bends. We've seen a few crashes around here in our time, that's for sure. Let's see how he takes it. Takes it in fifth gear, uses that inside curb. Drifted a bit wide there, so he's lost the momentum out on the exit. Went a little bit too deep into the second part of the chicane, but making his way down towards Parabolica. Brandon went through the 19-1, so he will be destroying his car because he knows he's starting at the back tonight. He just wants to see what these guys' pace is like. Alilu then coming round through Parabolica. It's going to come to the start finish line, looking like about a 23-ish, 22.8. That's not too shabby.
It's not too bad.
Who have we got on the lap? Richards is coming through.
Pac-Man's on 20.2.
Nathan goes fastest with the 19 flat. Pac-Man there, the 20.2. I can confirm, by the way, that Pac-Man will be joining Division 4. Here comes Mortars. Mortars goes P3, the 20.1. Good lap. Shiny Shoes on a flat at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tobes just crossing the line. Tobes goes P3, the 19.2. Of course, running short quality tonight, ladies and gents. Let's have a look at Richards coming around Parabolica. So he gets on. This is his first run. Apparently his first F1 game. The first time he's actually played this game in 2 years.
That's not bad.
I tell you what, that's not a bad lap for a start. 22.7 on the mediums. Apex is in sector 1. Shiny Shoes. Yeah, he's invalidated his lap. Here comes Yatesy. Yatesy just come through Ascari, making his way down towards Parabolica. No F1 tonight then, says Taco. He is actually got a league race on ACC. Yeah, I'm being battered by a couple of drivers to start up an ACC league here in Total Impact Racing, and I'm seriously considering it. At the moment, it's just, it's kind of organising the logistics at the moment and getting some interest going. 21.4 from Yatesy on the mediums, good lap. Design Gaming went through the 21.6 on his flyer. Perennial, we know he's a quick driver.
That's one thing that is happening though. We are getting a lot of people in.
Oh man, yeah, absolutely. We've got about 150 drivers now, and well over 300 members of the community. This is what it's all about, you know what I'm saying? Perennial's back. This is quick, man. 19 flat. Good lap there. Just 5/100ths down on Nathan. Gandhi's coming through down. Shiny Shoes has come through Ascari. He's invalidated.
Apex 120.6.
JD Apex 120.6. Fastest guy in the medium so far. Ooh, Mike Lock there. I don't know what Nathan was doing there. Shiny Shoes was just loitering on the racing line on a warm-down lap. I don't think Design Gaming expects him to be there. That was almost an almighty accident. Good evening, Ionical. Welcome, dude. Gaming's in the pits. We've got Gandhi on the flyer. I think he's about to complete his lap. He's invalidated, so he'll be going again.
Yeah.
Okay, just a short quali tonight, ladies and gents, as I mentioned. So this is a trial race tonight, so it's something we wouldn't normally stream on a Saturday night. Apparently, right, just in reply to Panther says that Owen won by 30 seconds. Man! And that was your Division 2 in SLR tonight, Panther, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Thanks for the host, Pumpy, by the way.
Looks like everybody now is coming into the pits, getting some fresh boots on.
Putting the softs on. Going to stay with Gandhi, just going through Roger. Puma says, yes, Beer, I agree. That's referring to ACC. It's something I would really like to do. I mean, I don't have the game on Xbox, but I have it on PC. I've only played it a couple of times. I literally did a few laps around Zandvoort. Oh, Gandhi almost lost it there coming out of Lesmo 2. It's a very different world, says Taco. Yeah, I know the physics are completely different. Yeah, it's a trial race tonight at Bionicle. We don't normally stream on Saturday nights, but I thought, what the hell? We've got so many people applying to join the league, trying to join the community as well, that I've got to literally throw on extra races to get these guys looked at. So I've got we've got 13 trialists tonight and 7 regulars. So the 7 regular guys are just going to be assessing, checking for pace, that kind of thing, racecraft. Obviously, I'm going to stream it from my POV. George is going to get some clips from his POV as well. So between all of us, we should get a pretty good idea of what these guys are about. Right, I've got a AlphaTauri coming around the final. I think it's going to be Cool Ice Cube about to start his fly. Let's jump on board with him. He is on the mediums on his first run. I saw that, Gandhi. Could you ping Mikey an invite? He's disconnected. Design Gaming.
Yeah.
Good old Codemasters, eh? It's not a Codemasters lobby without a Masty connection, you know what I mean? Jesus Christ, I can't wait for EA to take over this game.
Thing is, you say that, I still think the connection's going to be bad for EA.
It can't be any worse than this, mate. It's like I keep on saying, even Professor Stephen Hawking in his grave said, sorry, that's breaking the laws of physics. You know what I'm saying? The service can't be any worse.
I just think as soon as the EA servers go down, it goes down for hours, but it should be a lot better.
That is the only bad point, mate. I do agree with you. That's just watching the Cool Ice Cube come for Lesmo 2. Yeah, when the servers do go down, they go down for quite a while. Obviously, with Cody's, they're using the peer-to-peer servers. So basically everyone's reliant on each other's connections, hence you get a lot of disconnections, but people can get back in. That's the one saving grace. It doesn't just bin a complete race. I know what you mean.
It should be okay, hopefully.
Yeah, of course we had to cancel Thursday's race, which was gutting, the Division 2 Thoroughbreds.
Yeah, I saw that.
Xbox went down, Xbox Live went completely down for about an hour and a half on Thursday evening, and it just got too late to start.
Kuliarski's coming.
22.1.
Not too bad.
To be happy with that. We've got a Williams coming around the last corner. I think that's Kevin Eilater about to start a flyer. We've got Macca's about to start a flyer, so I think Macca's going to be our lead car.
Yep.
Just coming around through. Start his flyer. Yes, there he goes. Excuse me, so we'll jump on board Macca. Of course, Macca has trials before. He is going to go onto the reserve roster. It's a pretty tidy driver. We've seen him, I think, in 3 races now, the trial races that myself and Cod have done, and we've been pretty impressed by him. Makes his way through Retifilia nice and steadily, making his way now through Curva Grande, absolutely flat out, be hitting 200 mph before the braking zone. At Roggia, he's already a 10th up in his previous time. Be looking to try and push into the 19s here, I think. Oh, nice exit there. Of course, you've had a pretty good start to your season, George, in Div 5. Must be pretty happy.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's my first proper season, I think. It's my first full-time seat. I'm at P2 at the moment, fighting with Foreman and Prime, and there's a few others. Anyone still can fight for it, though.
It's looking pretty competitive, actually, in that division, I must admit.
It is, yeah. The first race was pretty... well, there's no words to explain it. We weren't ready, I don't think, for the first race. It didn't seem like it, but after the second race, it was much better performance.
I think it was like first night nerves, wasn't it? Because it was a lot of new drivers, racing for the first time in a competitive league. Yeah. Certainly working in TIR for the first time. 19.6 from Macca P4, very, very good
decent
lap. We got, is that Patman coming through? Patman goes P4, he usurps him with a 19.4. That's why Patman is going to be moving into a regular division, because he has got some very, very good pace. Who else is on the fly at the moment? Where's Shiny Shoes? Just going through, nicely through a Scari there. Just caught that, looks a very, very good lap.
Richards coming through.
Who, sorry?
Richards, the 121.
Richards. 21 flat on the softs, okay. Shiny Shoes just coming through Parabolica. And he's got an invalidation. Yeah, I thought he was testing that curb a little bit there, so he's going to have to go again. Gandhi's on the lap at the moment. Let's have a look at the try. Let's have a look at Kevin Eilater. Just making his way through Parabolica.
I say it to everybody though. I mean, one person who is definitely improving in Div 5, and you agree as well, is definitely Favour for Horse, or TIR Favour. He is definitely improving.
Well, the two guys, Martin's one, and Kenzie Retro's the other as well.
Oh yeah, Ken's definitely is.
They're putting
from first 2 races, yeah, he's definitely improved, and it's really good to see.
They're putting so much time and effort into the game, and it's like anything really. The more practice you put in, the more proficient that you get. Yates went through the 20 flat, by the way, just getting out of the way there for some traffic. We will have a look. I'm trying to find some trialist is on a flyer at the moment. I think Nate's on the lap. Is Perennial on the flyer?
Mort's on one.
No, he's not. He's down, mate. On his sector times looking.
Is he? Oh, okay.
Well, no, in fact, it's the timing glitch. He's actually 1/10 up, so we'll stay with Mortis. See how he gets on. Ionical. I'm sorry, I'm pronouncing your name wrong tonight. I'm so sorry. Says, who doesn't like a bit of extra content? I may eventually apply, but I'm happy enough just watching for the time being. Come on, come and dip your feet in the water. Come and dip your feet in the water. Come and say hello. Edgy is there. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Oh, okay. Yeah, I know you said that your league race might overrun. It's not a problem. If you, we do have a full lobby now, but we'll see you again soon. I will check back some. Was it ERN you're racing for tonight? If so, I can always check back on the stream, see how you got on. Right, Design Gaming is not on a flyer at the moment, so let's have a little look. Let's see who we have got. Tobes. Going for a Scari. Shiny Shoe says, my laps are terrible tonight. Keep invalidating. Just keep it on the track, brother. You know what I'm saying? Just do what Shaggy does. You know, tiptoe around at 30 miles an hour. You'll be fine. Right, Tobe's coming around the final quarter. And let's see how he gets on. 19.9 this first run. This could be a bit quicker here, actually. It is going to be quicker. It's a 19.4 by nearly half a second. He gets P5. Pretty tidy lap there from Tobes. Gandhi's in the pits. And Design Gaming is about to start a flyer, I think. Oh, different league, Edgy. Okay, no worries, man. Hey, thanks for the host there on Pumpy as well. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thumbs up from the Racing Guru. Alrighty, Stevie's on the lap at the moment. We haven't seen much of Steve. He's just come through Retifilia, making his way down through Curva Grande at the moment. This long right-hander. Possible overtaking spot here as well. Short quality, of course, is the name of the game tonight, ladies and gents. Just 18 minutes. The top 10 will start the race in the tyres they set their fastest lap on during this qualifying session. From the 11th downwards, they'll have a fresh set of boots of the tyre compound of their choosing. Now, I'm interested to see how Steve gets on here, because when I saw him the first time, he did, by his own admission, he struggled a little bit, but I know he's been practicing, so I think this is going to be quite an improvement here. Let's see how he gets on, coming through Ascari. I thought he was going to get an invalidation there, but the game decided otherwise. Back on the power again, making his way down the Parabolica. And let's just see how he takes Parabolica. If this is going to be 4th or 5th gear, let's have a quick little look. Takes it quite deep though, but is he going to try and slingshot the car in, get a good exit? No, he's going to run wide there. That's going to cost him a bit of time. Let's see. It looks like about a 22.9, 22.7. 77777. So that's P17 for Steve on his first run. Kevin's on the lap at the moment. Let's have a quick look at Kevin. Just come through Ascari, making his way down a Parabolica. He set a 20.4, which is not too bad in his first lap.
We haven't got any matching times tonight.
Makes a change, and there's still time for that to happen, Georgie. Of course, we sweat twice last night. Can you believe that?
That was pretty unreal, to be fair.
Kevin improves by 0.3, and of course we saw it at Bahrain as well. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
You only get that kind of history on Beer and Kebab TV. I'm telling you, you don't see it anywhere else, Georgie. You know what I mean? Only right here.
It's meant to be.
Absolutely. Well, let's go and watch Richards coming through Curva Grande. Let's see how he gets on. Don't forget, anyone new to the channel, hit that follow button. Let me know who you are so I can welcome you personally to the stream. But let's see how Richards comes on nicely through Roger. Coming up to Lesmo 1. Looks pretty smooth through there. Lesmo 2, slightly tighter right-hander, but takes that well, uses that inside curb, then allows the car to drift right, just sort of caressing the outside left-hand curb, making his way down the long back straight towards Ascari. This is the make or break for many people's laps around Monza. Oh, that's pretty smooth. Yeah, he's nailed that. Excellent Ascari there from Richards. Looks on it tonight. That was impressive. Let's see how he gets on. Down the Parabolica. A lot of people go 4th, 5th gear, tuck the car in and let it drift wide. Yeah, he's gone a bit too wide. Oh, I just think he oversteered a little bit. He actually got the car drifting in, which is perfect. And then I just oversteered slightly.
Ooh, that's just beat his time though.
I think he lost about 0.3 there. Oh, what's happened to Zombie?
That's unfortunate.
Retired in the pits?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, not a problem. Okay, Cool Ice Cube is much faster, switching over to the soft tyres. Looks like it's going to be probably at least a second up in his previous time. Looks like a pad user there, but nice and steady. Comes across 120.8. Yeah, P11, good lap. A big improvement there by well over a second. Apex. Let's have a look at JD. Yeah, Nathan's disqualified. Obviously, they're just doing that. Obviously, they are assessor drivers. They just want to set a lap to assess the pace, and then they'll disqualify themselves from the session, so they won't start. They'll start at the back, which is where
Brandon's now doing his.
And there goes Brandon. Oh, come on, Brandon! You could have made it a spectacular crash. That'd have been awesome. I could have got the tow truck out. Okay, Richard's retired from the session as well at 20.9. Here comes JD coming up to Ascari, calls JD Division 1 driver. Then this is much quicker. Could be into the 18s possibly here.
Yeah, I think he could be. Yeah.
Could well be in the 18s here. Go on, Rich, said Puma. I tell you what, Puma, he said that was a good lap. Which it says steady lap, 20.9.
I'd say an 18.6 maybe. Maybe a 7.
Let's see how he gets on. It's a quick lap. It's an 18.8. Very, very close. But P1. We've got a couple cars still on flyers at the moment. The checker flag has come down, but we've got, I think, Macca's Sector 3. He's on a warm down. Tobes is invalidated. So let's have a look at Perennial. He's invalidated as well. So
Macca now, I think.
I think that's it.
Oh, he's done, yeah.
Macca's on a warm. Unless we've got the timing glitch, he might be starting to fly now. No,
he's done.
Right, Tobes invalidated. Perennial's invalidated. So I think we're done in the qualifying session, ladies and gents.
Yep.
Again, I don't want anybody to ready up because I need to take a short break before we go. What I will do, normally I go to the command centre. I will flick back onto the stream. So if I'm not here, you can still call the start.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to take a short break for a couple of minutes, just while the guys are getting ready. Okay, let's give you just wait for a rundown. Gandhi, I think I think you're fine that Brandon and Nath deliberately disqualified because I want them to start at the back. They just wanted to set laps to assess the pace of how they're driving compared with the trialists around them. So I think that's why you'll find why their cars were wrapped in the wall at Ascari.
Some very good times.
Yeah, pretty good, mate. I'm just waiting for the game to count down to 0 so we can actually have a look at the full rundown. Oh, you put yours in the wall, Gandhi. Oh my goodness me! I'm surprised you owned up to that, brother. Right, well there we go. JD Apex 18.8, Perennial 19 flats. Same Perennial's got some good pace. Pac-Man 19.4, Tobes 19.4, very very close. Macca 19.5, Yatesy 19.7, Waters 19.8. All those sub 1 minute 20s. Then we've got Kevin Annihilator. You're right there, mate. It sounds like was that your chair, or were you breaking wind very very badly? Okay.
That was my chair.
Okay, I believe you. Alrighty. Kevin Annihilator 3, Cool Ice Cube, Gandhi in P10, Ali Lou in 11, Richards 12, Zombie in 13th, Design Gaming 14th, then we've got Shiny Shoes 15th, Koi 16th, and then we've got the regulars who will be starting at the back, Rampant Badger, Scattergold, Brandon, and Nath. Just go back to the command centre really, really briefly. Just going to put a quick message up. Please do not ready up. Take a hint, please. I know someone's going to probably ready up, but I'm gonna whack it on the main screen anyway, mate. And I'll be back in 2 ticks. So if I'm not back in time, just call it. All right, I'll be right back.
Yeah. All right. So let's have a look at the chat. What's people saying? Well, Gandhi, I hope you put it on the wall Monday night. I'm joking. So what's everybody's predictions then for the trialists? Got any favours? Can we ready up? I mean, I'll get the screenshot running if you do. Mr. Beer will not be happy. Yeah, I mean, you're doing quite good to be fair, Candy. You and Preacher are pretty good, to be fair. Still anyone's division, though. Mackerel crash. You're not going to put it in the wall, are you, Hayden? Brandon first, Brandon second, Brandon third, driver of the day. Well, Brandon, in a nice way possible, I hope you bin it now. I'm joking. Oh, someone's readied up. Oh, great. Well, we'll go on to the formation lap. Didn't see who it was, but I guess we can see it on the stream. So, see them warm their tyres up. It wasn't you yet. I believe you, Brandon. Wink, wink, yeah. Well, I'm sure we'll find out, Pima. So it was cool. Brandon. That's fine. We'll have the VAR replay to look at who rode up there. I'm not sure myself, but we'll have a look.
We've got a ready upper. Who was the guilty party? Send them to me for discipline.
I actually didn't see. I was looking at the chat and I looked. We'll just blame Brandon.
Well, yeah, basically, anyone who says it definitely wasn't me is the guilty man. Brandon, you're guilty. Yeah. And he works for Codemasters as well. Can you believe that, ladies and gentlemen? And he doesn't even know not to ready up. Oh, Brandon, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Season ban for Brandon.
Absolutely. Lifetime ban. Okay, so some predictions in the chat. Puma's looking good. I didn't know you were that way inclined, Puma. He says
Brandon thinks
Pac-Man's looking good. Okay.
Brandon thinks he's going to get first, second, third and driver of the day.
Oh, hello, Ali, Lou and Gandhi there on the naughty step. Wilsey, good evening. Nice to see you, fella. Hopefully you're doing well. I haven't seen you for a long time. Welcome in, my man. Just doing a little bit of track trolling here on a Saturday night. We don't normally do it on a Saturday, but we just thought, oh, what the hell, let's do it. We got so many trialists trying to stake a claim, trying to get a coveted seat for season 4.
Nate's joined the naughty step.
Oh, Nathan. And shiny shoes as well. Man.
And design gaming.
Okay, here we go then, ladies and gents. Let's get ready for this start. Give you a quick reminder. Let's get some telemetry up and running at home for you guys. Get the tyre strats up there for you as well. Of course, we will have the usual Cody's glitch because I'm hosting and I'm streaming and hosting. There will be probably about a 10-second delay before they get lights out. We'll see anyway. Here we go. Watch for those lights. The lights will go out. Will we get under straight away? No, we're going to get the 10 or 15 second glitch. We're going to wait and see anyone jump starts, but fingers crossed we're going to get away, all going well. Here we go. Okay, 10 seconds is up. Any moment now. And it's go in Monza. Here we go. And JD's got a good start. Perennial is right there. Exotic Pac-Man getting it off the line extremely well. Tobes is looking to try and thread the gap there as they make their way up to Retophilia. We've got a Force India Racing Point, I should say, going up the inside. Oh, bit of contact there between a couple of cars. M-plate's gone flying off there. That could be possibly the Williams. I'm not too sure. Oh, Tobes and Makahada coming together there. That's going to be costly as they make their way through Curva Grande on lap 1. The two Williams fighting it out there as well. Brandon's making ground already. He's overtaken Gandhi as they make their way through to the Roger chicane. Mortis and Tobes very, very close. Of course, those two good friends as well. But relatively clean so far, which is good to see. Brandon there, P11, Ali Lou, P10. Those two are going pretty much side by side as they go through Lesmo 1. Who is going to give ground there? Oh, Brandon's getting a bit feisty there. Needs to make sure he gives a bit of room. And as he squeezed Ali Lou a little bit. Oh, Ali Lou just needs to be careful coming back on, letting the cars through. That's good to see. Well, it's not good that he spins, but it's good that he's let the other cars through. That's unfortunate. I think Brandon squeezed him a bit there, buddy. Got to be honest. Put the squeeze on.
Looks like the end plates of Gandhi is missing for that Ferrari.
Okay, let's get some telemetry up and running for you guys. There we go. I'm going to just go broadcast a minute, and we've got Yatesy and Cool Ice Cube going side by side. Let's jump on board as they come through Parabolica. Oh, that was close there. Cool Ice Cube just getting out of the way, and he's going to come in the pits actually, and I think a couple of cars coming in the pits. Oh, Ali Lou has lost it. He's lost it at Ascari VSC conditions. Where's Ali Lou? He's lost it at Ascari. You know what that means, don't you, Georgie? I'm going to have to get the tow truck out. I'll be right back, ladies and gents. I've got work to do. I've got a car I've got to excavate from the Ascari Benz.
Hopefully it's not too much damage on him.
Oh,
he's all right.
Well, I don't know, mate. I'm looking there, mate. It's going to take a few. It's going to take a few marshals to get this thing shifted. I can tell. It's looking a bit dodgy down there. Not good. All right, but we're about to go back racing, so I need to jump out of the tow truck and get back trackside. I'll be right back. Here we go. Right, VSC conditions at the moment. Let's have a look. Gandhi's coming out of the pits. Apex is our race leader. Let's have a look at not the penalties, at the position changes. Rustic Gamer. Hey, thanks for tuning in, brother. How you doing?
Drive-through penalty.
Oh, speeding under. Was that scatter as well? I saw Gandhi come up.
I think so. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know Gandhi. Yeah, I know Gandhi got one.
We are back racing as the cars are now flying through Ascari. Relatively spread out, to be fair. But a few cars pitted though. Cool Ice Cube, Maka, Gandhi, Scatter Gold, and Zombie Kira all pitting. A DNF rally leader. It's a shame there, but don't worry, Ali. You'll get plenty of opportunities, my man. Don't despair.
Mortars and Mortars going to pits.
What's in the pits? Okay. No DRS.
Kevin though on Yahtzee, I think. Turn 1. With Brandon and Nate following them.
They're not quite quick enough. They're not going to be going in. But there goes Design Gaming. Gets shiny shoes done. Is he going to have a look at Rampant Badger? No, he breaks nice and early. Rampant, of course, an experienced Div 3 driver. Rich is getting a little bit out of shape there through Retophilia. Brandon Ramps might have a run at him here. Let's have a quick look going through Curva Grande. But I think Richards has picked up the traction again, so he should hold him off here. Mortars, as you said, is in the pits. Gandhi, Scatter and Zombie all had to pit as well. Gandhi's just served his drive-through by the looks of it. Or was about to serve his drive-through. Richards there. Hey, there's a corner. There's a chicane there. He's supposed to go through it. Go around it, not through it. Holy smokes. Yeah, I saw that, Ali. I do feel that Brandon did get the squeeze on there. I have to be honest. I will be reviewing the stream afterwards because I was on board your car when it happened. So I will take a look.
Heads up though.
Oh, hello. Pac-Man's had a moment. He is spun at Ascari, but he's not dead. But he is not looking particularly good. He got a full way down, so that's good news. Shiny Shoes picks up a 3-second penalty. Here we go then, coming through Parabolica, back to start lap 5. DRS is activated this lap, I believe. Here we go. Is anyone going to be close enough to send one here? Annihilator's not close to Yatesy, but Brandon's having a good look there. And look at Nath going up the inside of Brandon, had a real look there, had to bail out of that one in a hurry. There was no room at the end there. And we got Richard's Design Gaming going through Retophilia. A little bit of a design there. Didn't give I should have given him a bit more room than that. He actually forced Richards across the curb, and Richards picked up a penalty. He's not going to be very happy about that. I just didn't leave enough room there, to be fair. I call it as I see it, George. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Looked a bit tight for him, to be fair.
Yeah.
Looked Nathan Brandon on the back of Kevin and Yatesy.
Yeah, I'm going to watch this from Brandon's POV because, of course, Yatesy and Kevin annihilated their trialists, so it'll be interesting to see how they get on. What a bad start, says Shannon. Keep it going. Plenty of time to go yet, Zombie. You're good. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Thanks, Rustic. So I don't normally do Saturday night streaming. It's normally a night off for me, but I just thought, what the hell, we'll do it tonight. We've got a lot of trialists that need putting through their paces. Kevin alongside Yatesy coming through Parabolica. Kevin just lifts off a fraction there, making sure both cars get safely through. But now he'll have a good run. But Brandon might try and thread the eye of the needle here, possibly. Watch Brandon very, very carefully. The gap is starting to disappear, but he might try and thread it here.
Ooh.
He's going to switch to the inside. Let's see if these guys leave each other enough room as they come in. 3 abreast coming in, where Brandon backs out. Kevin and Yatesy go through.
Nate hit Brandon a little bit.
Did he?
Nate give a little nudge on Brandon.
Okay. Yatesy and Kevin went through pretty good racecraft there from those two. It's quite impressive, making their way down through Curva Grande. Oscar, how you doing, fella? Says Brandon's got a clip of it. Okay. I just felt, obviously, with Ali being a new trialist, you treat these guys with a little bit of caution, for an experienced campaign. So just treat these guys with a little bit of caution, just especially on the first lap. Right, Brandon's going to have a run though. He was thinking about it. Just go steady with the trialists. They bruise easily.
It's probably like, get out of my way.
He's going to have a run now, though. He's going to have a run now, coming to Ascari. He's going to go late on the brakes. He backs off.
He's backing up.
No, that's fair enough, because Kevin was the car in front. Brandon wasn't alongside him, so... Brandon, there, gets a good exit out of Ascari. It's going to be pressurising him here. Kevin, though, still has DRS. And let's have a look from Nate's POV. Just flick one car back. This is what we want to see, though. It's good to see, this is the whole idea of a session driver like Brandon, for example, and Nath. They're testing these guys out. They'll jink from side to side. They'll make sure to see how they react under pressure. Nathan is going to get the move done on Brandon. It's been a straight line speed, toe, and DRS. Yellow's in sector 3. We've got somebody gone off. We've got a Red Bull gone off. Design Gaming, I think, at Parabolica.
Yeah, he's put it in the wall.
Okay.
Exactly where they red flagged that race.
Oh, rightio. No safety car, though, which does surprise me. It's not
He's
DNF,
still
though.
moving.
Yeah, he'll be coming into the pits, then, no doubt. Okay. But a nice battle here brewing up. Got 3 or 4 cars here, pretty much all together. Don't forget, anyone new to the channel, hit the follow button. Check out the links for social media as well. Instagram, we've got Twitter, Facebook page, and of course Discord as well. Discord channel is looking really, really good. Some excellent work done by Smoke and Badger. And it's looking very, very nice indeed.
The front two of JD Apex and is it Paranelia?
Perennial.
That's his name. They're both saving their AS quite a lot, and they're not really pulling away from each other.
I wonder if Perennial might have a run at him here. On the same compound tyre, he's going to have a pretty good tow coming up towards the start-finish straight. But JD, I think, is running very, very low downforce.
Yeah, it does look like it.
Yeah. Then again, the Perennial was not running mode 3, he's running mode 1. They're just straight overtake mode as opposed to, sorry, mode 1 as opposed to mode 3. Thanks for the follow, Aiden FNGN. Welcome to the channel, brother. Thank you for tuning in and for spending your time here on a Saturday night with the Racing Guru and the Total Impact Racing Trialists. The 50% race around Monza, testing out the new guys. Just seeing what they're made of. Got Yatesy and Kevin Annihilator side by side coming through Rozier. Who is going to blink first? I think Yatesy might just get the job done here. He does. Good move there. Outbraking. Kevin Annihilator and Brandon's going to have a run at him as well. Going through Lesmo 1 and Brandon just flies through. Just looking back from Yatesy's car there. Good move there. Red Games 30, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel, brother. Thanks for tuning in. Says, is this an open race? It's actually a trial race for Total Impact Racing on console. Just testing out these new guys, just seeing what they're made of. As Yatesy makes his way through Ascari.
I think Shiny Shoes is going to get riches on this straight. Petrol Safety Car.
We've got a VSC again. Now, that's Design Gaming has gone. He has... Where's he? I'm just looking... Oh, he's gone at Parabolica again, by the looks of it.
Looks like he done a Leclerc.
I'm going to have to get the tow truck. You're going to see his car? Oh, it's buried in the wall. I've got to get... Oh, hang on. Oh, this is not looking good. I'm going to jump on Richard's car. I'm going to get the tow truck out. It looks like I'm being called into action again. Let's go and recover this car, ladies and gentlemen.
Busy night for you tonight.
Oh, man, I'm being called into action tonight. You know, I'm just looking at Richard's here. It's just coming around. I'm going to have to pull off to the left here and go and pick up that car. Oh, unlucky Mikey. Unlucky fella. Stevie Coy has got a drive-through penalty for speeding under the VSC. A lot of cars shedding their soft compound tyres, moving on to either the mediums or the hards, which is just outbreaking himself there, Retophilia. We've got a full lobby, Raid Games, but you're welcome to come and join us in the league. There are some links up in on the chat, but I'm going to put a few up for you anyway. There's a couple there. Got Discord for you as well. Come and join the Discord group. Make yourself welcome. And let's see who we've got. Brandon is now pushing Macca. Macca, of course, had to do the early pit stop, the damage. What we do, Raid, is we do a series of trial events, like tonight, for an example. And we have 5 main divisions plus Performance League, and we also run a three league in Super Cup on a Sunday night with some top esports drivers on a Sunday night. But as ever, we're looking to expand. 5 divisions isn't good enough. We want 20 divisions. You know what I'm saying? Here comes Macca on Kevin coming through a Ascari. Oh, that's brave. Oh, a bit of contact there. Kevin got punted a bit there by Macca. And now Brandon's going to push him really, really hard. Macca goes defensive. Brandon's jinking from side to side. He's trying to put him off, which is what this is all about.
Oh, Morton's gone.
Oh, Morton's has had a moment. Where's he gone? Is that Ascari as well? Yeah, it's Ascari.
Yeah.
Okay. Steve Coy's in the pits. He's making a scheduled stop. Brandon goes through, but he's also picked up a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Now, is Macca going to come back at Brandon? Let's have a little look. I don't think he's got the straight line speed, especially that DRS from Brandon. Just a bit further up from these guys. Tobes is having a look at Shiny Shoots for Curva Grande. Here we go. Tobes going down the outside. That's a ballsy move, and he's going to get the job done. Good move there on a brand new set of hard compound tyres. Gets the job done. Moves himself up into P6. Now, Perennial has come out in some pretty good fresh air. And he's got about 3 seconds. Oh, hang on. Tobes having a look at Richards down to Lesmo 2. Oh, is he going to send it? No. Decides to back off. Probably a wise move. Probably a wise move. But he's going to come back at him now, coming down towards Ascari on the back straight. This should be a pretty easy overtake. Straightforward stuff. Let's go on board of Richards, see if he can fight back as they come for Ascari. At times, superior traction on those new tyres gets a comfortable overtake done and maintains that position. But Richards might well come back in coming into Parabolica. He will have DRS, and as you can see, it looks like Richards has got that car designed with a very low downforce for tonight. He's got a lot of straight line speed.
Richards has been doing a really good race tonight, to be fair.
Yeah, pretty solid. Pretty solid. Yellows in sector 3. Ascari has claimed the victim. Is that Macca or Scatter's gone off? Let's have a little
Scatter.
look. It's Scatter Gold. Wow, at the moment, the one brother is dominating the other. Who would have thunk it?
Same brothers that they're going to hit each other out, won't it?
That's what I was told. I don't believe it for a minute, though. No, I need to. The actual Discord's going under some maintenance, by the way. The developers are on it at the moment, so only the admin can assign the role. So you just stay as a member. But thanks for joining up. Raid Games, as soon as the stream's done, we'll have a look at your app as well for the Facebook page. Welcome aboard, guys. It's nice to have you on board with Total Impact Racing, and we'll get you trialling. We do the trials on a Thursday evening. Early UK time, about 7 p.m. UK time on a Thursday. Saturday night, around about 9 o'clock. Here comes Exotic Pac-Man on Kevin Annihilator. Easy peasy, gets the job done. Let's see if Kevin can get a good exit out of Ascari to stay with him. I think he has. He's got a pretty tidy exit. So we'll jump back onto Kevin Annihilator's car to see if he can get a run. Yates is in the pits, as is JD Apex. So they'll be going straight into the hards, I'd imagine.
Tell you what, tomorrow's Super Cup Sunday is going to be a very...
Sunday Super Cup, ladies and gents. Total Impact Racing, the European Race Night, Sim-Am. Yes, TIR, ERN, Sim-Am. Going at it again. Some of the best drivers in the business doing this very track tomorrow night. We'll be back at Monza, and we have about, 4 or 5 F1 2020 esports drivers, part of the official Challenger Series, who are going to be racing tomorrow night right here on Beer and Kebab TV. Some real top-tier talent. Cannot wait for that one. The likes of Findeum, the likes of Lutt. We've also got Sam McCabe driving tomorrow night, and we may have someone from another esports driver from TIR driving tomorrow night as well. I'm not going to say anything at the moment.
Yeah, it's very interesting to see him race.
Real talent tomorrow night is going to be on show. Make sure you tune in for a monster night of racing. Let's jump on board.
Apex and Perennial had a little bit of a
They've got Richards and Nath here. Nath gets the job done through Ascari. Oh, Richards has gone deep. He just needs to feather the throttle so he doesn't spin it out.
Teammate Yatesy, though, for this race is looking to close on the gap. To go round to the last corner. Okay, will he get a better exit?
We'll stay with Yatesy. Saturday night, quick message to the chat. For Raid Games, at the same time as now, so it'll be 9 p.m. GMT, which I think is 10 p.m. Central European time, I believe.
And Yatesy does make the move done.
He does indeed. Gets the job done, and Richards moves himself up to PA. Although that we can start earlier. 9 p.m. GMT is not set in stone. We have started as early as 8 o'clock before. It's all about basically which drivers are available and which country they're from. We try and accommodate the timing so it's okay for everybody. Richards is having a look back at Yatesy there. Yatesy happened to go defensive through the Rosier. What have we got? We've got JD Apex and Perennial still battling. We've got Brandon and Nathan. I'm not going to concentrate on Brandon and Nathan tonight because obviously they are regulars. I want to keep a good eye on the assessors. Macca and Shiny Shoes coming through Lesmo 1. Let's see how they get on. Shiny Shoes, of course, Division 5. Macca, Trials. Macca's going to breeze past him here. He's like, thanks a lot. Bye-bye now. See you later. Gets the job done. Moves himself up in the P9.
As Kenzie Richard would say, thank you. I'll have a bit of that.
Thank you very much. I'll have a bit of that. Yeah, my Friday partner in crime, Kenzie Retro. He of course does co-coms with me on the Division 1 races on a Friday night. The voice of F1.
He is
top comms guy.
I'll tell you what, he can be my hype man. He is very energised, should I say?
Oh, he is. Well, look at Pac-Man with the other speed and Shiny Shoes. Is Shiny Shoes running he must be running a high downforce setup for some reason. I mean, Monza, you think like what 1.5, 2.6, something like that.
Yeah, you'd think something like that. Yeah. For
Brandon,
China, I ran a weird one. I went slower on the straights and more around the corners for me around China. So, be very surprised.
did you have a dry race, a completely dry race on
It was
Monday
overcast.
night? Overcast. So did
Yeah.
you find the tyre wear was less then because the track temperatures was lower?
Well, I did mediums the hards. I literally started on the mediums no matter what.
Okay.
I started 13th and started the mediums because all the softs were just going by lap 4. So it was a very surprising race, to be fair. But no, I just can't wait. Got Netherlands Monday. It's gonna be.
Yeah, Zandvoort, of course, starting Monday night, of course, the race week in TIR. Patman did a really, really brave move there coming down towards Ascari. He was almost off the track. Maka left just, and I mean just enough room. And Patman said, as Kenzie would say, thank you very much, I'll have a bit of that. Got the job done. And I tell you what, it was a stunning overtake because there was no room. There was so tight. I mean, Maka did nothing wrong. He was leaving just enough room. You know what I mean?
Yeah, JD Apex is on the back of
Perennial.
though.
Yeah, let's jump on board. Here we go. It's Perennial though. Putting that car. Look at that. Nice defensive driving. He's leaving no room for JD to come through. JD's going to try and have a look under braking, but Macca's going to close the door. Yeah, good driving, guys.
Great defending.
Yeah, great bit of defending. The Racing Guru is proud of that. And you know how wide my arse is, ladies and gentlemen. I don't like giving up positions. And that had me smiling. That was quality there from Perennial. Of course, Rampant Badger yet to make a pit stop. Or did he come in lap 1? No, he did come in lap 1, didn't he? He was one of the guys that pitted.
Yeah.
Okay, Ray Games, that sounds good, brother. We'll get you racing then as soon as we can. Certainly next Saturday. You're more than welcome. Yeah, Pereira, we saw him on Thursday. Did the 2 trial races on I think he did the first. Was it the first race on Thursday? But looked pretty damned impressive. And also did Brazil the week before as well. And again, looked pretty good. Apex, though, might have a run here. As you can see, the car's jinking in front and trying to break any possible toe. I don't know if Perennial was close enough to Ramp and Badger. We'll have a look here. Ramp's, of course, on very old medium tyres. So it's making a bit of a DRS train here as they come into Retophilia. Ali Lou says, can I retry him next time? Of course you can. Of course you can. We'll be trialling again Thursday evening around about lobby open about 7 p.m. We're going to do 2 25% races this coming Thursday. And then we'll do a 50% race next Saturday. And you are more than welcome. Oh, look how close.
You had a good quali. Just keep your head up and...
Absolutely.
Keep trying again. It happens to the best of us. I mean... Oh, yeah. There's no words. It happens to the best of us. It's going to happen.
It happens to all of us. Happens to all of us, believe me.
Exactly.
Apex is putting Perennial under a lot of pressure. I'm interested to see when. I think Rampant's trying to extend his stint out so we can just put the softs on.
Yeah, it looks like it.
They're coming up to some back markers by the looks of it, which will be Stevie Coy, I think, on the mediums.
And he said he's totally in seeking revenge.
As long as it's not too feisty, you know what I'm saying. Now, what's Ramp's going to do? Is he going to come in and pit? Yeah, Ramp's pits. So that's going to allow Apex a good run here at Perennial. They do have some traffic in front of them, but Perennial did get the DRS as Rampant pits. So Apex might be stuck behind him for another lap here. As Perennial goes defensive. Apex is trying to go around the outside, though, coming to Retophilia. Let's have a quick look. A little bit of banging of wheels, but that's pretty clean. That's pretty clean. And now it's a drag race. It's a drag race coming around Curva Grande. Looks like Perennial's got a little bit more straight line speed and is just about covers him off. He got yellows and sectable, and that's for Stevie just obviously being lapped. He's just getting out of the way.
Yeah, you're right. Rampant Badger is on them softs, the same as Richards. See if we can get to the end.
They'll be setting some fast laps now, that's for sure. No, you don't need to have a rank raid. We literally assess what we see on track. When you come and trial, we'll assess you based on your pace and based on your racecraft as well. I've got yellows in sector 2. Is that lap car again? Right, here comes JD on Perennial coming into Ascari. Has he got the momentum going into Ascari? Let's have a little look. Will Perennial go late with the brakes? No, Perennial yields. Apex will go through. He needs to get a good exit. They both get good exits. So Perennial will come back at him. Now look at this battle brewing up here between Nath, Tobes and Yatesy as they come through Ascari. Tobe's got a really good exit there. Yatesy, not quite such a good exit. So Tobes is going to be all over the back of Nathan. Nathan goes defensive. He's going to leave just enough room on the left-hand side for Tobes to have a look. He does. Oh, there's a bit of a wheel bang in there. I'm not quite sure what they're doing there. Tobe's going a little bit wide. Yatesy's, Nate's going to have a run back up the inside again. Or is he pitting? No, he's staying out. Straight line speed up to Rettifilia. Who's going to blink first on the brakes? Their cars are so close coming into the Rettifilia chicane. They're at the 150 metre board. Oh, bit argy-bargy. Elbows going out, and again, it's, look at Yatesy. Oh my word, it's a three. Get the clips in, ladies and gents. Get the clips in. Here we go. Here we go. A three-ray dance coming through Curva Grande. Oh my goodness me. How is this going to end? I think Tobes has just got enough straight line speed to see these guys off. Coming through Rogier. He does indeed. Oh, good driving from Tobes. Good driving from all you guys. That was quality. Excellent stuff there. Let's have a quick look back through the field. We've got Pac-Man chasing down Macca. Macca's in a long stint in these hards. He is possibly trying to go to the end on these tyres. Pac-Man also will be trying to stretch out this stint as long as he can to try and avoid the two-stopper. I'm going to go a bit further down the field as well. I'm going to look at these trialists. We've got Mortars and Zombie Killer coming into Rettifilia. Zombie just about holding off Mortars. Again, we'll stay with this battle. We'll just jump on board with the broadcast cam. Yeah, cheers for clipping up, Pumpy. Another one for the collection. Absolutely. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, tonight. Really appreciate your company. I say it's a bit unexpected me doing a Saturday night, but look at these two side by side, and I think Mortars may have the job done. Yes, he does. Moves himself up to P16. Good move there.
He gets under the braking on Nath.
Well, let's have a little look there. Has he got the job done? He has.
He has.
Excellent move. Excellent move. And we've got Pac-Man right on the back of Macca coming up to Rettifilia as well. And I'll jump on. Now, we've got the two brothers at it. Here we go. Coming around Parabolica. Let's jump on board with Scatter. Chasing down his brother. Has he got the straight line speed and the DRS and the momentum to get the job done? He is drafting him all the way at the start-finish straight. This is it. Sibling ward, ladies and gentlemen. And I think Richards might just have covered him off as long as he can hold the brakes in time. Yep, he nails it going through Rettifilia. What can Scala do? Is he going to... He's saying, oi, come here, sunshine, you're mine. You know what I mean? Has he got the straight line speed to go through and take him at Curva Grande? Cool Ice Cube is in the pits. Yellow's in Sector 2. I think that's a lap car.
Yeah. I think that's Steve here.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like a McLaren on the telemetry.
Yeah.
We've got a gaggle of cars, though, as I say, coming through so close. We've got Rampant Badger, Kevin Annihilator, Exotic Pac-Man, and Macca. A four-way dance making the way down towards Parabolica.
Got.
Oh, look at this at the front. Look at this,
look
at this. Coming through Rettifilia, we've got Perennial Brandon and JD Apex all battling, coming through Rettifilia. Man, there was almost three abreast going through Rettifilia. Incredible driving. We've got Nathan Yatesy as well. That is so close. It's all happening here. Let's just jump on board these leads again as they come through Rogier. Hey, thanks for the follow. Ollie257. Welcome to the channel, brother.
Nate's looking for the move. Can he get him under braking? He does.
Slips right up the inside there. Yeah, job done. That was a pretty good move. Georgie Bale, you are now on the website. The interview is live, ladies and gents. Since the stream's finished, ladies and gents, click the website. Check out the interview with my co-coms partner, Georgie Bale himself. The Division 5 thrill seeker himself.
The young Dragon Warrior, apparently.
Dragon Warrior? Wow.
Yeah, it's Brandon's nickname to me, Young Dragon Warrior.
Ollie says, new to the F1 game. Any tips? Yeah, practice. It's the best tip I can give you. Oh, look at this Pac-Man and Rampant side by side.
He's going to go for a double move on Toby and Nath. Oh my god. Well done.
Oh, Nath had a moment there. Wow. I tell you what, he recovered that superbly. I thought it was curtains there. But here we go. Tobes and Yatesy making the way up the start-finish straight. Okay, yeah, Tobes has got the DRS. This should be a fairly straightforward overtake coming up to Rettifilia. Yeah. And he gets done heavy on the brakes, of course, using, as you heard there, a lot of engine braking as well, spamming that gearbox down. Cool Ice Cube is on the back of Gandhi. Cool Ice Cube and a fresh set of boots coming up towards Ascari, who is going to give ground there. Yeah, Gandhi has to yield that one. No point in fighting the guy who's on much, much fresher tyres. Cool Ice Cube makes his way up to P14. Pac-Man's in the pits. Rampant Badger is chasing down Maka, coming up to Rozier. Yeah, Ollie, I just say, just literally just practice. Get some of the if you go on time trial, get some of the faster drivers, ghost setups and ghost cars, so you can actually see the lines that they're taking through the various corners, and then you'll start to pick it up. I don't know if you're using a pad or a wheel, but what I would recommend is literally, if you're new to it or new to motor racing, go the whole hog and run no assists right from the get-go. Give it a try. It's going to be frustrating.
Battle.
Say again?
With Nath. Two-way battle with Nath, Toby, and...
Oh, they're at it again. Let's stay with this one.
It looks like Nath will get the both of them.
Double overtake here, but will Tobes look at Yates? Here we go. Oh, it's 3 abreast coming down the main straight. My God. But Tobes is just holding Nathan off, taking a very good defensive line there, blocking any chance of that double overtake. But who's got a better traction coming out of coming up towards Curva Grande? I think Tobes just got. Oh, there's a bit of lag there, a bit of rubber banding going on there. Just noticed that lag spike.
Looks like Pac-Man is closing down on the shiny shoes though, and them fresh softs.
Okay, we got this battle up front as well. Done? Brandon and JD Apex. Lap 21. Man, this has flown by.
Pac-Man does go down the right side and makes the move.
Yep, straightforward overtake the DRS there. Nothing Shiny Shoes could really do about that one.
No. Another three-way battle though with Toby, Nathan, Yahtzee again.
Let's watch this one again. Here we go.
Nathan gets the move on Toby.
What about Yates? Oh, no, Yates has to back out there. Nathan gets position back, P4, P5.
He gets a better exit there. Oh, that was close.
Tobes is lagging a little bit. His car is rubber banding a little bit. I have noticed it a couple of times now.
Yeah, just see it.
Not all the time, just every now and again. You just see a little rubber band. Now, he's going to have a good run at Yatesy. Yatesy's gone defensive, but he's pretty much a sitting duck here. That DRS is so powerful in this straight. Yatesy has just sent it. Oh my lord, and Yatesy has just completely missed the corner, missed his braking point completely. Will have to get position back, which he does. Completely missed the corner there. he did a Nico Rosberg, went in about 200 miles an hour and just didn't brake. Well, he completely missed the braking spot. Wow. Back on board is Scatter Gold in P11. I think Scatter is just testing his brother out tonight. He's just pushing him. Pac-Man says fastest lap of the race with the 1:21.3. Yeah, I think he's just testing him, really. I think that's the name of the game.
Yeah.
Which is what it's all about, really. Yeah, that was definitely a Nico Rosberg 2.0, says Ali Lou. Yeah, you're damn right. He just went through there at a rate of knots.
Well, Nico Rosberg and now Kimi Räikkönen and now TIR.
Okay, let's have a little look. What have you got? We've got JD Apex and Brandon. They're still battling, of course, the 2 Division 1 drivers. I think Apex might have a run them here with a bit of DRS. Brandon goes defensive. Apex is going to go around the outside. They will probably be swapping places each lap now until the end, I reckon, because they're 2 pretty evenly matched drivers. So what we will do, we will go back a little bit. We'll have a look at Kevin and I later. I'm going to spin it back onto broadcast cam just for a minute so we can take a momentary breath. In fact, Maka's coming into the pits. Those hard tyres can't go the distance. I think he's looking for a faster lap there, I reckon.
Brandon is looking for the move on Apex, though, and does make it.
Okay, I'll just let them do their thing for a minute.
Yeah.
Scatter and Rich are just coming through Lesmo 1. No, they're not. Sorry, they're coming through the Parabolica, it was. I was looking at two completely different cars on the mini-map. And I think Scatter might have the job done. They're side by side, driving in tandem, in formation, making their way down to Redophilia. And Scatter Gold gets the move done. Now, this is going to be an interesting test of Richards, just to see how he can go. Trying to chase down his brother. Under a lot of pressure here. Let's see how he gets on. We'll jump back on his POV as they go through Curva Grande. Oh, man. I need the water tonight. I had some pickle onion and monster. I had some pickle onion monster nuts before I started the stream, which wasn't a good idea because I got dry mouth.
I love the flaming hot one, me.
Oh, they're good. Yeah, they're nice. then
They are
they're
really
all
nice.
good. Even the roast beef ones are very, very good as well.
Oh yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
You just can't beat a bit of Monster Munch. For those not in the UK, it's like they're like a crisp or a chip, and they've just got so much flavour. Okay, just watching Richards here coming down to a Ascari. He is tracking his brother. Of course, Scatter got the move done early on the lap. Now Richards is trying to hunt him down. Try and get that position back. Scatter going, taking a defensive line on the right hand side, just moving the car back across to exactly in the centre of the track, and then to the left, slings the car back in for Parabolica. As you say, that's the perfect line for Parabolica. Drift the car wide on the entrance and then tuck it back in. And he's going to hold position there with a good final corner. Let's have a quick look up front. So we've got Brandon JD Apex. We've got a lap car. That's Gandhi unlapping himself. Gandhi really shouldn't be doing that. He's a lap car.
No.
He needs to stay back. He's a lap car. It's that simple. Gandhi, let these cars through, brother. You're not racing them, dude. You're not racing them. It's all about racing etiquette. Taco says it's been great racing so far. JD for P1. You read it here first, folks. Hey, man.
Cool. I have to stick with my my boss, Brandon. Unfortunately, he is the boss.
Well, there are penalties, of course, that could yet decide the outcome of this particular race. Now,
That
let's
is
jump
true.
on. Let's jump on board. We've got a three-way dance here. Macca, Richards, and Scanner Gold coming through Ascari. It's interesting to see. John, I've not had to get my safety car out tonight. I've not had to get the ambulance out tonight. You know what I mean? I'm disappointed.
It's very good news, to be fair.
Well, I don't know. I just like getting the graphics out.
I don't blame
I
you,
got
yeah.
tow track out though, so it's not all doom and gloom. You know what I mean?
Jump in on Div 3 then.
Macca alongside Richards. Is he going to get the move done? Yes, he is. Didn't.
Div
It's,
3 on, was it Wednesday? 5 safety cars.
no, it can't be 5. You can only have 4. Oh, a bit of a send it there for Macca on Scatter Gold. That was a bit of a send it moment. And that's going to allow Richards to run here at his brother, possibly going through Curva Grande. Scattergo taking a defensive right, just sticking to the right-hand side of the track. Taco says, what penalties do they look like? I don't actually show the penalties to the end of the race. I like to suspend disbelief until the end of the race. I know some leagues like to show the penalties. I just don't like to do it, dude, personally.
It's a mystery.
It's a mystery, absolutely. We've got the leaders on their penultimate lap now, and they're swapping positions again. JD gets the lead back off Brandon. Where they're just coming through Resiphilia on their penultimate lap. They're still. We're just going to go with these guys because Brandon's going to try and go around the outside here, I reckon.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got the traction and the drive as well, and he's on older tyres though on JD, but he's going to get the move done. JD's trying to hang it in there on the brakes, but Brandon says, "Thanks a lot. I'll take P1." All right, going back through, we've got this three-way dance. Pac-Man, Richards, and Scatter Gold coming around Parabolica. They've got also Macca not far up the road as well. Pac-Man's going to have a run here at Richards. Richards does have DRS, but Pac-Man got a lot of momentum out of Ascari and could well try and send one up the inside. It's going to be under the brakes. Oh, he's sending it. He's sending it to Retophilia.
Ooh,
Decides to back out in the end. Richards actually saw him coming, gave him plenty of room, to be fair. That was good driving. Pretty tidy stuff actually from those guys. Both trialists.
Yeah,
Pac-Man will be getting almost certainly getting a seat in Div 4 though. We've seen a lot of him. He trialled. He did, of course, had his debut race Division 4 China, and had a pretty good drive. He's got the gearbox glitch. Oh, I hate that. Okay, leaders on the last lap. Let's join the leaders for the last lap. Gandhi, stop racing these guys. Jesus. You're a lap down. Give yourself some free air and then blast it. Okay, last lap.
Richards.
Richards, yeah. Let's have a look.
Yeah, I think Richards might get scatter gold on the.
All depends
DRS.
on Parabolica. See, Richards has got the exit good, but Scatter just seems to be getting better traction out the corner.
Yeah. He ain't got no ERS either.
Yeah.
I don't think.
He's run out of battery completely, so Scatter's just going to go off into the distance.
Yeah.
Okay, just watching the leaders come down towards Ascari for the final time. Let's jump on board a JD. It's all about the exit. Making our way down a Parabolica for the 27th and final time tonight, ladies and gentlemen, in this trial race. Excuse me. Around Parabolica they go. It looks like Brandon's going to cross the line first, but will he stay first on penalty countback? We are about to find out, but Brandon does cross the line, takes the checkered flag. Does he keep P1? He does.
He does.
And Perennial with a very, very good drive in P3. Impressive trial there from Perennial. In fact, he almost got P2 on countback. We got an accident. Summer yellows. We've got a force Indy off. Richards has gone off. Nath crosses the line.
Richards.
Yeah, in P4. What about Tobes? Tobes in P5. Yates, he jumps both of them now on countback. Goes P4. Rampant Badger goes P6. Tobes is flying down the leaderboard. Drops to P7. Kev Annihilator, a pretty good solid trial for Kev. Did a long stint on those hard tyres. He jumps Tobes as well. How many penalties did Tobes get?
Not too sure.
We'll check in a bit. Yeah, Gandhi, yeah, but Brandon wasn't in your party, mate, so no, I don't want that. That's poor racecraft. Okay, Maka gets P9, Scatter Gold P10, but is jumped by Patman on penalty countback. And Richards is going to come across the line. GG's for Richard there. Had to spin the last lap, but kept going. A good drive in P12. Shiny
full of modern.
Yeah, and Cool Ice Cube. Cool Ice Cube jumps a load them. P11. He gains 4 positions on penalty countback. Mortis jumps Shiny Shoes as well. And here comes Zombie Kira to cross the line. Quite a long stint in the hard compound tyres and finishes in P18. But that was a pretty good effort.
Yeah, it's very good racing from the trialist, I'd say.
Cheers for that, Taco. I have to remember that one, fella. Thank you so much. Apparently, with the engine glitch, just literally press the menu button as needed and it goes away. I like, yeah. What a simple, elegant solution. That's what I like to hear. Anyways, let's give you a quick rundown of the final results. So Brandon takes the race win. JD Apex in P2. Perennial trialling P3. A good drive again from Perennial. Yatesy in P4. Yatesy's impressive stuff. He's banging on the door for a seat as well. Nathan P5. Rampant Badger in P6. Kevin Annihilator, a solid drive in P7. Tobes in P8. I think Tobes had a lot of penalties. Just wait for it to come up on the telemetry. 22 seconds, man. That's a lot of penalties. Maka in P9, Patman P10, Cool Ice Cube, no penalties, clean race. That's what we like to see. Absolutely, keep it between those 2 sets of white lines. Scatter Gold with the mega uber long stint on those hard compound tyres in P12. Had a good battle with his brothers. I think he was really testing them out well there. Richards 13, Mortis 14th, Shiny Shoes P15, Zombie Kira P16. Gandhi was a lap down. And Steve, a lap down also. Design Gaming and Ali Lu were DNS, but certainly Ali Lu will see him back later on this week. Quick look at the chat. Shannon says it's dreadful. No, just keep going. It's all good. It's all part of the experience, isn't it? You know what I mean? Very good racing. Thank you, Georgie. Mortis in the chat says, good race, lads. Starting to feel like Brendan Hartley with all this bad luck. Just keep it going, fella. Keep it going. You're doing all the right things out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Gandhi says, Brandon was trying to unlap myself, then Beer told me to back off. Yeah, you can't, it's racing etiquette, Gandhi. You know what I'm saying? You can't go chasing after lead cars when they're battling for a victory. Brian says he feels sorry for the Red Bull but couldn't back out as ahead. Oh, that was with Ali Lu, I believe, on lap 1. Okay. Drive-through screwed me, says Gandhi. No, you screwed yourself by getting a drive-through. Come on, man. No, but I know if it's the VSC, there is a VSC. It's not a glitch as such. It's just, you know what it's like. It's green, so you plant it as the VSC ends, and all of a sudden it goes red, and you get a drive-through penalty. You're like, hang on a minute.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh,
yeah, that's why I always leave at least a second or half a second.
Yeah, let's just head back to the command centre real quick. Okay. Apparently, he said he had 7 7 seconds in the Delta, man. He gave you a penalty. Yeah, he gave you a penalty for going so slow. Why the hell did you have 7? why were you +7 on your Delta? Were you walking? Holy smoke. Ali Lou says, a nice one. Best commentator, bro. I think he's talking about you, Georgie. Yeah, he is. He's a top comms, is Georgie. My man. Thanks for streaming, Beer, says Puma. And all co-coms, Georgie, when I actually allowed him to get a word in. Sorry, George.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. I'm still new to this, so still learning the ropes, I say.
Absolutely. Yeah, we strive to improve, man. I'm still learning myself after doing this for a while. Shiny Shoe says, well done all the trialists, really, really good racing. Yeah, that's a pretty damn good race. That's why I chose Monza, because Monza's a really good track for wheel-to-wheel action. It's a nice wide circuit, lots of fast corners, lots of overtaking opportunities. Macca's there. I've been here every trial race so far and took damage. Just got to toughen up, man. You know, you got to get those spikes on your wheels. When they get close to you, they get punches, Macca. But don't worry, man. We've been impressed by what we've seen. I mean, I've seen you race quite a few times now, and you've been impressive every time. Okay. And then Brandon says, GG's everyone, get ready for Netherlands, of course, yes. But next week we're heading to Zandvoort for the series of races, starting Monday night with Division 5, Division 4. Bread Gaming will be streaming, or ARD Bread as it's now called, will be streaming the Division 5 race, and then half an hour later I'll be kicking off the Div 4 race over right here on Beer and Kebab TV. But before we even get there, ladies and gents, we have the Super Cup tomorrow night. All going well. We have 3 leagues battling out: Total Impact Racing, European Race Night, and Simam, with some top tier drivers racing tonight from the world of esports. Right here on Beer and Kebab TV. It's going to be an absolute classic. 50% race, dynamic weather around Monza. That'll be kicking off. Lobby will open and the stream will fire up around about 8:45 tomorrow night for a 9 p.m. start. I'll be joined by Kenzie Retro, Simam Lav, and hopefully Dame Zero in the comms box tomorrow night. So it should be a really, really superb night of racing. But until then, I'm going to say, George, thanks for jumping in at the last minute to do some comms. Really appreciate it, my man. As always.
Anytime.
Alrighty. And I'm going to call it a night. I've got some TV to watch and some nicotine to have, and also a nice cup of tea as well. Or maybe coffee. I don't know yet. But thanks for tuning in, guys. As always, welcome to the channel for the new guys as well. All right, make yourselves at home. Any questions, ask away on Discord or Facebook. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night, 8:45. Until then, take care. Godspeed.